and another one is subalteration. So let's start with sub-contrary. So sub-contrary proposition shows the relationship between particular positive and particular negative, that is I and O. I stands for some and O stands for some not. According to this proposition, both the particular positive and particular negative statement cannot be false at the same time, but both can be true at the same time. Both cannot be false at the same time, but both can be true at the same time. For an example, if sum A or B is false, then sum A or not B is true. Because both cannot be true, they both cannot be false at the same time. So if sum A or B is false, that means if particular positive is false, then particular negative, that is sum A or not B, is true. But if sum A or B is true, then sum A or not B will be doubtful. So if one is false, then another one will be, if the particular positive is false, then other one will be true. But if then other particular negative will be false, there will be true. But if particular positive is true, then particular negative will be doubtful, and vice versa. So this is all about sub-contrary. It shows a relationship between some and some not. Both can be true together, but both cannot be false together. If one is false, then other one will be true, and vice versa. But if one is true, then other one will be doubtful, definitely. Next, come to the next one, the last type of proposition, subalteration. It shows the relationship between universal positive and particular positive, that is between some, that is between all and some, and between universal negative, that is no, that is denoted by E, and O, some not. So it stands a relationship between universal positive and particular positive, and universal negative and particular negative, that is negative, positive positive, negative negative. If universal statement is false, suppose this is false, then particular positive will be doubtful, then it will be doubtful. If universal statement is true, if it is true, then particular will be also true. That means এটা আমরা বুঝতে পারছি যেটা সত্যি হচ্ছে, দ্যাট মিন্স जो सच हो रहा है, जो सही हो रहा है, वो नीचे के तरफ जा रहा है. So which one is correct? It will be downward. So if universal statement is false, then particular statement will be doubtful. Same as if universal is true, then particular will be also true. Same in case of universal negative, if and particular negative. If universal negative statement is true, then particular negative statement will also be true. If universal negative statement is false, then particular negative statement will be doubtful. If particular is false, if particular is false, then universal will also be false. That means if particular positive statement is false, then universal positive will be also false. Same in case of particular negative. If particular negative is false, then universal negative will also be false. But if particular positive or negative is true, then universal will be doubtful. If particular positive is true, then universal positive will be doubtful. Same case in particular negative is true, then universal negative will be doubtful. So take an example. If all A or B is a universal positive is true, then some A or B, that is particular positive, will be false. If all A or B, which is a universal positive statement, is true, then particular positive, that is some A or B, will be false, because sorry mistake is there. Sorry if sorry guys, extremely sorry. If all A or B, that is if universal positive is true, then particular positive will also be true. Okay, That means if all A or B is true, then some A or B will also be true. But if all A or B is false, then some A or B will be doubtful. Will be doubtful. So if universal positive is true, then particular positive, that means if universal statement is true, then particular statement will be also be true. But if universal statement is false, then particular statement will be doubtful. In the similarly, if particular statement, that means particular positive or particular negative, is false, then universal positive or universal negative will also be false. That means reverse. That means reverse case. But if particular is true, then universal will be doubtful. So you can remember, if universal is true, particular will be true. But if universal is doubtful, particular will be doubtful in case of subalteration. And in case of if we talk about particular, so on the basis of particular statement, if particular positive or particular negative is false, then universal positive or universal negative will be also false. But if particular positive or particular negative is true, then universal positive or universal negative will be doubtful. So this is the case. So this is all for today. So many videos I have already uploaded, and so many videos are going to I'm going to upload. So stay tuned with my channel. If you like it, then share my channel, subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon to get the notification of my upcoming videos. And thank you so much, guys, to watch my video. Thank you so much, guys, and best of luck to all my learners and NET JRF aspirants. Thank you so much.